So another important focal point for us, especially in the time of Corona, something that became apparent right now, we obviously had to restructure our entire teaching because of this digital semester. And COVID-19 took us by surprise this time, but we have to be prepared that a similar situation might happen in the future. That means working on best practice experiences of how to teach, which software to use, but also how to ensure our students' well-being. Because frankly, this has been a problem this semester. Students are really struggling, and I think that's true for students, across all faculties of Humboldt. And the fact that we're a much closer institution, it helps, but it doesn't help enough, I guess. So we need to really come up with some kind of help and support and study groups to ensure that students are managing this kind of digital and distant learning way better. And then another thing that is really essential to point out as a kind of cornerstone of the center is that we always try to update our courses depending on what is happening in the outside world. We've never been the one who just, study literature of Great Britain just for its own sake. So inevitably we're going to look into the so-called Brexit novels, or for example, on the discussion in the culture around Black Lives Matter in the UK, or feminist discussion. So we always incorporate all that. And I think that's a good practice, and that's something we have to keep on doing, because university institution doesn't just exist in its own kind of tower, which is allegedly, an overused metaphor, but that is true. We have to look outside of the window every now and then and just make a check on ourselves.